What's good, everyone? It's your boy Salos back again with another Fire Emblem Heroes video. And let me tell you something. I think that this is going to be the first Fire Emblem Heroes video you guys see in a while. So, spoilers, I have just been so behind the Christmas holidays. So, my family is very into Christmas. So I have not really had time to really sit down and edit. Like, all of my off days are like, oh, Salos, when are you off? Okay, we're gonna do this on your off day. Okay, and my parents and my family, they don't hang out for like probably a couple hours, just hug and kiss and then say goodbye. No, they want your entire day. Like, my last off day, I believe, was on Saturday. No, it wasn't. It was Saturday. So I went with them to like this Christmas village. We were there from 9 in the morning to 12 at midnight. Like I said, granted, this is how my family is, but in general with Christmas specifically, they go in for Christmas. So, yeah, didn't have much time to do anything. So my point in saying all this is that this is the first Fire Emblem Heroes videos you guys are seeing. But the first Fire Emblem Heroes video I recorded was actually the Christmas summoning, because I actually really wanted Christmas Black Knight. So that video will come, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to post this one first. So I'm not going to be very repetitive. If you guys just wait on it, I pretty much explained everything with Faye and everything. That probably should be the first video I post, but I really want to get this out on the day it comes out, because I did know that Claude was coming back in December. That's the main reason I've been saving up Orbs, is because I wanted enough to spark for Claude. Because if I can go to my Claude real quick, go to water, wind. Yeah, all I need are 2 Claudes, and he will finally be done. I know that legendary Claude nowadays, like 55 attack, doesn't really cut it anymore. I know that he gets 5 from his weapon and then another potential 9. But if I'm being honest, that's still not enough attack these days. So Claude's damage output is kind of But are there any... No, they're not. But the colorless blast is just very good. I don't have a Medius, and I know that in the last video I said that one-off copies of units don't really matter anymore. Medius is the one exception. If you can get 1 copy of Medius, then I think that is actually very good for defense, for 8th race defense purposes. So I love him, and I'm also merging up a +10 buy list. So we're going to go for every single colorless orb we see. I'm not sure if I want to burn my entire stash. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for the first spark, and then I'm going to wait out, because how long does the banner last? 17 days, which is a very long time for legendary banner. My God. So I think I'm going to wait it out, because I don't want to burn through all 400 of these orbs, because we're going to have the New Year's banner. I might want to summon on that. And I still am saving up for the Choose Your Legends rerun, because I'm going to try to get as many merges on Byleth then as possible. So we're not going to go absolutely crazy. Let's just see how the summoning session goes. But let's just go ahead and get into it. And I also do want to get Shez too. So we're going to go for primarily colorless and blue. But I think the best thing to do is just to full circle. We do have the luxury this time of sniping if we so choose to, because we have 400 orbs, but I'm trying to be very tactical with these orbs, because I've kind of been saving my butt off. I've been saving since... I can't remember the last time I pulled. That's just how long I've been saving these orbs up for. So I've skipped a lot of banners, because I've still been doing my dailies. I know I haven't really posted Faye stuff, but I guess I'll touch into it a little bit. Be just a little repetitive on the last video. I probably should listen to it before I started summoning, so I know exactly what I said, because it has been a while since I've actually summoned. I summoned the first day of the Black Knight, so, well, I call it the Black Knight banner, but the Christmas banner. So yeah, I probably should have watched it to refresh my memory a little bit, but it's whatever. But pretty much TLDR is that of all the gacha games, granted, I play okay, so every single gacha game I play Pokemon Masters, I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, I played Dragalia Lost, to rest in peace, I play this game, and I play Genshin Impact. Of all of those games, granted, you could say like with Duel Links is its own little thing because you need to pull. I guess yeah, you have to pull a quote unquote unit or SSR. And I didn't even mention this, but thank you Black Knight for the free tickets. Like shout out to you. I did some on the other banners, but I'm not gonna do that on screen. I did it kind of impulsively. Oh. You know, I have a friend, and I might actually link his channel in the description below because he is trying to get started on YouTube. But his name is Mega the Bolt. I think on YouTube is Mega Bolt or something. But he really likes Tiki, and I'm not sure how he feels about the Tiki Refine that she just got. Actually, I think I am gonna skip out because the ticket basically let that be free. So I'm gonna actually skip out. Wait, actually, what's her IVs? HP, resistance. It's kind of sad for Tiki because she really did get kind of screwed because her C slot is Solitary Dream, which is basically Armor March, which is I know it's a better Armor March. I forgot the exact specifications on it. And is she not in my barracks? She must be. I must have boxed her. Yeah, I must have boxed her. Let me go grab real quick. Sorry, you guys. But this is fake content, so I know that you guys may or may not mind this. Name. Let's search for Tiki. Because yeah, fake content is with me specifically is pretty much non-existent. So I don't think you guys will mind too much if I hang out with you guys for a little bit. So let's go ahead and merge her up. And she's getting to +5. Okay, so the reason why, okay, there are a lot of inside jokes here, but the same guy I was just talking about, the Mega Bolt guy, he, for some reason, he thinks that a unit peaks at +5. So he'll always stop his units at +5. And we're like, bro, please, +10 your unit. He's like, I don't get lucky like you guys. And I'm like, we're sitting here with 400 orbs that I saved up for over the span of like 5 months. So I'm like, what luck? We're over here like trying to beat the odds. But let me look at her thing. Effectiveness Dragon Foes. Unit can counterattack regardless of foe's range. If range equals 2, calculates whatever. Yeah, Dragon effectiveness. At the start of combat, if the unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants bonus to units attack speed, def res during combat equal to 4 plus the current bonus on each stat. And also, if bonus is active on a unit, the following will occur based on who initiated combat. If the unit initiated combat, the unit makes a guaranteed follow-up. If the foe initiated, the foe cannot make a follow-up attack. So she grants bonuses equals to freaking Yu-Gi-Oh! Problem-solving card text. So 25%. If it's above 25%, she grants bonuses to herself equal to 4 plus the current bonuses on each unit stats. So I'm guessing what they mean by that is I'm pretty sure they mean like if she has like 1 buff, then it's 4 plus 1, so +5 to her attack. And then if she has 2 buffs, it would be +2, so +6. Is that what they mean? I don't freaking know, you guys. I don't freaking know these freaking Yu-Gi-Oh card decks. We're not here to talk about Tiki. I'll make a whole video on that if I really need to. That also is another thing. I feel bad because I have a lot of these videos planned out. That what my goal was that when I used to do the Hero of the Week series, that it was pretty much dedicated to 5 stars I pull in these videos. So the loop that I wanted to start was that I wanted to make it so that I do the summoning sessions, right? And whatever 5 stars I get in that summoning session would dictate the unit I do of the... Yo, my boy Crom. Crom trials never end. What's your IVs? Plus speed. Let's go, my guy. I think my Crom actually is plus speed. I think I actually trade for him to be plus speed, but it's whatever. I don't even care what his fodder is. Crom is one of those units that I don't think I ever have an enemy to fodder him. Yeah, I already trade for him up to be plus speed, so it's whatever. Oh, he actually has a pretty good fodder. He has speed defense trace. But like I said, I don't have an enemy to kill Claude. Not Claude. I don't have an enemy to kill Crom. Like, every single Claude has been game-breaking in some form or fashion. And I said colorless and blue, right? Because green is... I probably should look at the other colors anyway. But, if I get lucky. Sarah. Nope. Nope. But our pity got reset because we got Crom because he's on focus. So I'm gonna look at the other colors. Sigurd, I don't have Seliph, so I guess Seliph would be nice. Oh, Ninian. I should be called. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna. So yeah, I do want to get more copies of Ninian. So yeah, I'm gonna summon for everything but greens. I mean everything but reds. Got it. Because I don't really care about Sigurd. I know I probably should, but Sigurd's damage output is actually pretty terrible these days. So it's like the same thing with Claude. Like their survivability is pretty much uncomparable, but when it comes to like being an actual fighter, I don't think it's that cheap is what I'm getting at. But yeah, I know that I said most of this in the first video, but I really am sorry, you guys. But it's kind of embedded in my YouTube code. I've always said this, that as long as I'm doing this purely for passion, which we are doing this for passion at the moment. We're not even at 1,000 subscribers. We're not even close to that monetization mark. But as long as YouTube is a passion for me, I am never going to force myself to make a video. Like when we start getting to monetizations and we start and views and all that stuff actually matter, then I'll start thinking about what's gonna be best for the channel. And I'll put my own passions aside. But I haven't really had to make that decision yet. So it's not that I'm not having fun with Faye. I think that I've just stopped having fun making Faye content. Because I know I'm definitely overlapping at this point, but it just does not feel good to summon this game. Straight and simple. Like, I don't care about fodder because I know I'm gonna get fodder eventually. I just gotta be patient. Like the fodder will come. But is that all we're summoning for? Are we summoning for skills? Because I don't think we're summoning for units. Because if you're going for a unit, you're plus 10ing. Like as amazing as this banner is, everyone's critique on this banner is that if you're trying to plus 10 one the Brave Heroes, or if you really like Shez as a character, then summon. But if not, don't summon. And this banner is amazing. This is an absolutely game-breaking, I wouldn't say game-breaking banner, but this banner is so stacked. Like, I can't think of a better selection of heroes they could have done. All the Brave heroes are actually very good. I don't think we had a single bad Brave hero this year. They're all present. Legendary Shez is pretty powerful in their own right. So it should be an instant cop, right? I think the only unit that's missing here that's not meta are E-Tree. Like they could have, I guess they could have, they could have doubled down on the green for the legendaries, but I don't think that this is a bad banner at all. I can't really, like, even the one I'm skipping on reds, you have Lilina, who, granted, she is starting to fall off a little bit, but Lilina is still one of the best AoE nukers in the game. And you have Sigurd, who literally broke Aether Rate on release. These are not bad heroes, is what I'm trying to say. And don't forget about his son, Selith, who is pretty much the most oppressive initiator in the game. These are not bad units. And we're saying pass on it. That just goes to show you how far power creep has come in this game. And I think the best thing about power creep is that the new Pokemon games, how I feel about those, Scarlet and Violet. Because I'm pretty sure there will be a couple of Scarlet and Violet stragglers who find this video and start watching it. But it's my same gripe with Game Freak. Power creep is a necessary evil, okay? Let's just get that out the way. Because what power creep does is it allows for new toys to come in, and it keeps people interested in your game. Wait, who in the world? Kubashita, I did not recognize that silhouette at all. I was like, who in the world? Oh, it's my first one too.
With hands like these, no other Virion is nobler than I.
Never knew I didn't have her. But yeah, power creep is a necessary evil because with Pokemon, right? I think that this is just the one example I know the most because I play pretty much every generation of competitive Pokemon. That the new mons come out, right? Like you got your Rillabooms, who actually did stick around. Okay, let's go back to Alola, because I think Alola was the worst case scenario. You have Incineroar, who became a god in doubles, like just a god. You have Primarina. I'm sorry, you guys. I know you can't hear that, but the wind is howling right now. I'm not sure how many of you guys live in the States, but we are in a deep freeze state. I was just talking to one of my coworkers, and she's going up to Louisiana this weekend. Like, she had to leave work early so she could make it there in time to spend time with her family for Christmas. She was looking at the weather down there, and yo, we finally got him! I finally got Medius! I got the Shadow Dragon. Men call me the Shadow Dragon and cower before me. Hear me, dragons of all. It's time to reclaim what is ours! Oh, I got the Shadow Dragon. I really like this guy.
Foolish human. You dare disturb my slumber. As long as there is light, the darkness will never be extinguished.
Yo, I finally got Medius, because he is like one of the most annoying units to take down. Like, Jesus. I'm just glad I got him. Not just as a meta unit. Hey, I got my first Dwyer. Nice. Glad to skip that banner too. I'm so happy to hear Dwyer.
Are you tired? I could make you a cup of coffee.
No, don't make me coffee. Make me a cup of tea. Don't you make tea like your dad? Don't worry, Dwyer. I'll take very good care of you. I don't know why I like Dwyer so much. I guess because, regrettably, my first ship with my first ship with... Yo, what is up with this circle? This is a god tier circle. Holy crap. Got Medius, got Ninian. Yo, maybe Shez is blessing me with the luck after all. Holy crap. But I've gotten so off topic. First, I was off topic because I was talking about my friend who... No, first I got off topic because I was talking about power creep and Pokemon. Then I got off topic because I was talking about my friend at work who's in the deep freeze. Now I'm off topic again talking about these 5-stars I'm getting. I'm in a good mood. Let's go ahead and get this red orb. What are we going to get? Nothing. I showed up that low. And it's only 3 orbs. It's fine. It's fine. I've not summoned in a long time, okay? I think I deserve these 2 back-to-back summoning sessions, so cut me a little bit of slack. But yeah, my friend, it's like going to be it's -5 for her right now. -5 degrees. I'm like, sis, you better bundle up. You better not leave that house. I hope that when you get with your family, y'all are nice and all snuggled up, and you all just gonna have some nice board games. Maybe you guys like to play video games too, but you guys, I hope that y'all are nice and comfy. There's also a video that I keep seeing on YouTube. It keeps getting recommended to me about the coldest village in the world, where it gets up to like -70 degrees, and kids just go walk to school anyway. I'm like, bro. And I didn't watch the whole thing, but I watched the walk to school, and their parents are like, I just worry for their safety. Maybe not send your kids to school in -70 degrees. Like, I love the cold and all, but holy crap. And then they're talking about, on days when it's -30 degrees, it's not so bad. Those are the pleasant days. We can dress a little lighter. I'm like, y'all out here. And when they got to school, their eyelashes were frozen. Frozen, you guys. There were icicles on their eyelashes, because that's the only part of their body that's visible, are their eyes. Their jackets were coated with little thin sheets of ice from a 10-minute walk to school. I'm like, y'all must want y'all kids to never come back once they turn 18, because I love the cold and all, but -70 degrees. Lord have mercy. Okay, let me finally go back to what I was trying to say about Pokemon. That as cool as the mons get, I think we have Mudsdale too, but the only mons I'm thinking of from Alola are the mons that actually stuck around and became relevant, which were the legendaries, because you can't really go along with Ultra Beast. I think the worst one was Guzzlord, which is kind of ironic because he's supposed to be like the leader of the Ultra Beasts, and he's like the worst one. So you have things like that, right? Then you have the Tapus. Every single Tapu was pretty relevant in their time until Rillaboom came along and stole his job, which I actually find this a little funny. But I can't really think of anyone else who became relevant. From Alola, you have Toxapex. Like, I can't even remember the Dex. Like, who was in that Pokédex? You had Vikavolt, who became nothing. I am really struggling to think of Alolan Mons. You have Lurantis, who was nothing. Alolan Ninetales. Alolan Ninetales is meta, and I will stand by Alolan Ninetales. Alolan Ninetales is the GOAT. She is the staple on most of my teams to have those especially if I'm a bulky offense player. Alolan Ninetales was made for bulky offense. Like, holy crap. You have Alolan Marowak, who's hit or miss. I love my boy Alolan Marowak too. Alolan Sandslash. I am so sorry, my sweet child. Drampa was... Como is... He's about as good as Goodra. As much as I love Goodra, I can't say that lopsided defense is a little inconsistent. And we're already at that spark. So that's what I'm getting at. That's just been the state of Pokemon. Go back another generation, Generation 6. The Kalos How many Kalos do you actually... Yo, we actually got her! Called for me. Name's Shez. With these blades, I'll cut a path for you and through the battlefield. We actually got her! Now is she gonna be good IVs? I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna actually scream if she's good IVs. She only has one! She only has one super boon. It's attack. That is her only super boon. We got Shez! I was gonna scream. So, yeah, that's a way to end off the year.
I need to move.
Yo, I can't believe we actually got her. God, she looks so good. Okay, I was a male Shez stan, but I haven't even played 3 Hopes. I'm very tempted because I just finally got my Twitch up and running, so I think this might be the next Twitch game. Cause I am trying to get my Twitch running as well. I am kind of tempted to do a 3 Hopes. Maybe the advertising has got to me, but I really do love hack and slash games as much flack as they get. This might be the move, and I heard that 3 Hopes' story is actually significantly better than 3 Houses' story, and I actually really did like 3 Houses' story, so I might have to invest in this game. God, yeah, I was a male Shez, but the power of Boogles, man. My man Shez, I still love male Shez, but her voice actress does. I really fall in love with her voice actress. Who is her voice actress? Dawn M. Bennett. Can I go off the cusp for a little bit, you guys? Dawn Bennett. From time to time, I do this. I do just look at voice actresses. She's 207th today. What have you done? I'm sorry if this is like, again, this is not my time to hang out with you guys. So I do apologize if you guys find this kind of annoying. But who? She's Shez. Yes, we know that. So it doesn't look like she's done. Maybe I'm not really into anime like that. So maybe this is why most of the stuff is flying up. Oh, she's a My Hero? Setsuna? You guys are going to let me know about that one. Maybe that's something. Maybe that's a notable role. She's Luzamine? Holy crap. Details. Your entity. Wonder Egg. Oh, she's a male hunter. Okay, she's in Rise. Cookie Run. Glepnir. Legendary Heroes, no. Eternal Run. Ghost in a Shell. She's in Grand Blue. Huh, interesting. Arctozolt? It's weird hearing Pokemon actresses as Pokemon. Okay, so she's relatively new to the scene. That's fine. Oh, yeah, my memory spaces. I need to clear my cache on my game.
Fire Emblem Heroes.
I need to clear my cache on my game hard. Because if I close it for like a millisecond, it's like, oh. So yeah, let's go back. And let's go ahead and do our free spark. Now the thing is, I didn't get a single Claude or Byleth. You know what? We're almost done with Claude. Byleth will have it. So yeah, that means that we can't really spark. We have to be smart. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and spark for Claude. Only one more Claude to go. Only one more Claude to go. He has fought me at every instance. Every single time I've tried to go for Claude, he has always fought against me. I'll never forget when I was in Cancun, Mexico, and I tried to summon for Claude because he was sharing. Who was the other? Oh, he was sharing with Corrin, because that's another color I was trying to finish. And it was Corrin. I'll never forget this banner. It was Corrin, Leaf, and Claude. And I was like, 2 out of 3. That should be banger, right? I can't go wrong. And Leaf is a good hero on his own. I went in with like 400 orbs. And the only reason I didn't record that session is because I was on vacation. But I went in with 400 orbs. I had a +1 leaf, and I left with a +9 leaf that day. You could call that lucky. I can't say I got unlucky because 9 leaves and 400 orbs? We didn't even get that many in this summoning session. That's probably one of the luckiest summoning sessions I've ever had. But it is mixed luck because I did get way over odds on what I got. But to get that consistent, to miss that many times out of 2 out of 3, and it's the one hero, that's a different kind of luck. I'm not sure what to call that. But I think that's going to conclude our time here in Fire Emblem Heroes today. Thanks again, you guys, for hanging out with me. If you guys made it to the end, hit a like. Let me know that you guys still care about Faye. But yeah, I said in the last video, but there will be updates. I don't really know what the state of Faye videos will be on this channel, if I'm being completely honest, for reasons I went into on the last video. Again, I think this one's going up first. If it doesn't go up first, then it'll all make sense. But by the end of the year, because once my Scarlet and Violet playthrough comes to an end, we're going to have a channel update. We're going to readdress, we're going to re-adjourn. And I'm going to go ahead and share all my plans for video games for the year, all my plans for the channel, because you guys have been hitting it. Like, support on the Scarlet and Violet playthrough has been absolutely phenomenal. I got statistics best for YouTube that the channel's the best it's ever been. We've been hitting 1,000 views over the entirety of the Scarlet and Violet playthrough, which just blows my mind because we don't even have 1,000 subscribers. That's just you guys coming up and showing out. Again, we're not a big channel, but what we have is heart. As corny as that sounds, I cannot thank you guys enough. This is all because of you. So thank you guys. You guys really do make my day. You guys don't know how much you make my day. I will never take you all's kindness, you all's kind comments, the conversations we have in Monster, whether it's Monster Hunter, whether it's Fire Emblem Heroes, whether it's about Pokemon, I will never take you all's kindness for granted. So from the bottom of my heart, I sincerely thank you for everything you've given me. Now, that's killed 7:30 right now. We're supposed to leave at 9. I started this, I think, at about 7 o'clock. So yeah, this was a nice little time passer. Now I gotta find some way to kill the rest of the time. But this was nice. This was fun. Gotta do this again sometime. But with that, I'm about to get about. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Till then, deuces.